Hello friends, in today's video I am going to talk about simple way to teach phonics to our child. Speaking and understanding English can be taught and learned through frequent communication, memory, listening, imitating, activities and games. But reading and writing in English could only be taught and learned from the base of phonics. We can learn English and phonics at any age. For children, it is better to introduce phonics at a very young age, so that it will be registered in their subconscious mind. Thus, reading and writing in English will be effortless for them. Let's get into the simple way to teach phonics to our child. First of all, we have to know in English there are 26 alphabets and each alphabet has a name and a sound. We, as a teacher or parents, have to learn all these 26 sounds first in order to teach our child. The steps of simple way in teaching phonics are: each time we start teaching our child phonics, we have to start with one round of alphabet names. Next, we have to go one round of alphabet sounds, followed by emphasizing on letter sound of 5 random letters we have chosen, and do activities and play along with these letter sounds. We must continue doing this until we feel our child has mastered the sound of the selected letters. Next, start with blending the letter sounds. Start with 2 letters at first and increase the number of letters as they catch up. All these steps can be taught through many ways. For example, we can read out alphabet's name, alphabet sound. We can sing to our child alphabet songs, alphabet sound songs. We can play games based on alphabet sounds and names. And we can do so many other activities based on alphabet sounds and name. The main point here is to make sure our child knows the alphabet sounds and able to blend the sounds. With this, they will be able to read and write in English.
Hi friends, as I mentioned earlier, first step in teaching our child phonics will be introducing the name of each alphabet to our child. So we can read out the name of each alphabet to our child, encourage them to follow after us and use their fingers to point at each alphabet as they read out the names. A, B, C, D, and so on. Next, we can sing the alphabet song with them. The original alphabet song will have a fast rhythm at this part here, L-M-N-O-P. So my toddlers find it a little difficult to read out the names, to mention the names here, L, M, N, O, P, when they sing the alphabet song in the original version. So I modified the song a little bit so that they will be able to read out the names while they sing the song along with me. So this is how we will sing the song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You can go another round or you can finish it with Now I know my ABC. So next, followed by the sound. Okay, once we have introduced the name of the alphabet, we have to introduce the sound of the alphabet. So first we have to make our child to understand that each alphabet have a name and a sound. So we can use the flashcard. If you have flashcard or pictures of animals, you can use that to explain to your child, saying, okay, this is a cat, alright, this is a cat, and the sound that cat makes, meow. Okay, this is a dog, and the sound that dog makes, woof, woof. Right. So this is A, and the sound that A makes, eh. This is B, and the sound B makes, b. This is C. The sound C makes K, and so on. So with this, they will be able to connect easily and understand that each alphabets have a name and a sound. So when you are teaching the sound, you can simply point at the alphabet and read out the sounds, and ask your child to follow after you. Again, make sure they point at each of the alphabets. B, K, or they can say A says A, B says B, C says K. Alright? Okay. Or you can, if you have alphabet chart, alright, then you can say A says apple, B says bird. For toddlers, they will get more attracted to the pictures compared to the writing here. So you can use this picture to get their attention. So you can ask them, can you show me where is the apple? Apple. So they will look at the picture and they will point, this is the apple. So they will point. So then next you can ask, where is the cat? Cat. So they will point at the picture. So when they are getting it right, they will get excited and they will be so happy that they have completed the task. They can get it right. At the same time, when they hear you saying the sound of the alphabet, it will get registered in their mind. So you can do it until Z here with all the alphabet sound. You can also create your own song. For the alphabet sound, you can create your own song. A says apple, apple. B says bird, bird. C says cat, cat. D says dove, dove. But just make sure you go one round with the sound. Do not go too much, too long with the names or with the sound, because child, they tend to get bored when they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So the procedure will be, the first step, one round you go with the name, introduce the names, alright. The second round you introduce the sound one time. Then you can proceed to do some activities with your child, alright. For example, you can, okay, first I've collected these bottle caps, alright. I've collected these bottle caps and I've placed a colored sticker on them. So I have this yellow color sticker for all the small letters and the pink color sticker for all the big letters. And I've made a small mark on top here so that I know how to place the bottle cap. So it's easier for the child also to place, the line have to face upward, okay, the line have to be on top so they won't get confused. For example, for this D, if I don't have the black color line here, okay, if I don't have the line here, so even the child will get confused whether it's a P or a D, so to avoid that, I just made a small line so we will be able to identify the alphabets easily. Alright, so I have bottle caps, okay, A to Z. I have all the alphabet named here. For toddlers who's below 4 years old, alright, for below 4 years old, we can reduce the amount of alphabets on the paper. Okay, we just have a few of them, and then we can have this bottle cap with the alphabet here, the big alphabet and the small alphabet, and we can ask them to place it on the alphabets on the paper. So we can ask them, which makes the sound E? E, E. Then they can place it. Then which makes the sound T? T, T. So they can place the T. Or we can also say, which makes the sound small a. So they can take the small a and place it here. Which alphabet makes the sound big, big. So they can find the big and place it here. And then they can also find where is the small small Then they can place the small one here. Alright. So they can use this bottle cap to place on the alphabets here. Besides that, they can also match the caps. We can have the capital letters here. Okay, and ask them to match. Can you match? These are the big letters. Can you match the small letters? For t, which is the small letter for t, t, t? So they can place it here. Which is the small letter for and they can place it here. The small letter for f, they can place it here. Alright. Next, they can use this flashcard. Okay, we can use flashcard. They can also use the bottle cap to place on the flashcard. Which alphabet makes the sound s, s, s? So they can place the bottle cap on the flashcard here. So next we can ask them, which alphabet makes the sound eh, eh, eh? So they can place the bottle cap on the eh. So once we have taught our child the alphabet name, okay, and then the next will be the alphabet sound. Then the following activity after the alphabet sound should be all based on the sound and not the name. Because we want our child to remember the names. Because we want our child to remember the sound, alphabet sound. So that's what we want them to remember, the alphabet sound. We want our child to remember the alphabet sound because alphabet sound will help us in blending later. So once they have done this, we can also ask them to place small a. Can you place the small a? So they can place the small a. Okay. For toddlers, very young toddlers, 2 years old, 1, 2 years old, we can just give them the same the same letters where they look the same, so it will be easier for them to place it. A. Can you place the bottle cap of A? So they can place the A. T, t. So they can place the T. You know, it looks the same, easy for them, and they will be excited because they'll be able to complete the task. Okay, next we can also use clay. Okay, we can have clay. Okay, we can make it into a small round and then we press it on the table. Okay, we press it on the table. Okay, we make a few rounds, press it on the table, and then we can ask them to place the clay on the cards. Can you place the clay on the card which makes the sound t, t, t? So they have to peel the clay, so it will help in their fine motor skill when they are peeling the clay, and then they can press it down on the card. So next we can ask them, can you place the clay on the alphabet which makes the s sound? S. So again they can peel the clay and press it in the card which makes the s sound. Okay, next for the next activity we can have the same clay. Okay, we can make it a bigger round. Okay, we can place it on the table. We can place it here on the table. Alright, and then we can have the stick. Okay, we can use any stick we have. we just place it on the clay. Alright, and then you can either place the flashcards, okay, behind each stick. Okay, you can either place the flashcard, or you can place the bottle cap. If you have a smaller one, a bottle cap, you can place the bottle cap behind, you know, so whichever way. And then you can ask the child, I just have a few the straws cut into small pieces. Alright, then we can ask the child, can you place the straw in the stick which makes the sound so they can place the straw in the stick here which make the sound So next, can you place the straw in the stick that make the sound so they can place where it makes the sound So can you place the straw in the stick that make the sound so they can identify and place the straw in the stick that make the sound Okay, as I mentioned just now, I have all the alphabets written here, A to Z. So for bigger children, above 4 years old, we can have all the bottle caps down and ask them to match the small letter and the big letter. Okay, ask them to find, so they have to turn over all the bottle caps and, you know, try to find the small letter and the big letter. So for example, R, small, big R and small. So big R, small r, big R, small r. So we can make them sort out all the bottle caps with the small letter and the big letters. For younger children, we have a fewer alphabets, so it will be easier for them to complete the task. Okay, next, once we have introduced one round of the alphabet's name, one round of the alphabet sound, so next we are going to introduce selected alphabets. Okay, we are going to select a few letters, okay, only a few letters, make it 5, okay, just make it 5. And then we're going to teach them on the letter sound for these 5 letters until they get it right. Okay, so if we teach them according to alphabet order, A, B, C, D, if we pick up the 5 first alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, we won't be able to make words using the letters. So we randomly pick up 5 letters. So these are the first 5 letters which I have chosen and picked up to teach my children. We have to emphasize on the sound. Okay, we have to teach them on the sound. So we can do a lot of activities. First, I've given you some sample of activities which we can do with our child. So using that activities and many other activities, we can teach them on the sound. Once they have mastered the sound, once we are confident that our child is able to recognize each letter sound, then we can proceed to letter blending, the sound blending. We can proceed to the sound blending, okay, where we can use a flashcard and ask them to blend the sound. T, t, at, at. Or then we can say is. We can ask them to blend is. E, s, e, s, is. So this will be on the sound blending. So we will teach them on sound blending. We have to go with 2 letters first, and then as they proceed, we can increase to 3-4 letters. So the first stage, when we introduce sound blending to our child, it is best to use 2 letters. E, s, is, at, and. Alright. Okay, so once they have, because with this we can also make 3-letter words, you see. For example, ant, 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 right? So we can make a few exercise with them, then we can have spelling. So once they are very comfortable with all these 5 letters, we can proceed to another set of 5 letters. So then once we have proceed to the new set of 5 letters, we must also keep on refreshing these earlier 5 letters so that they don't forget, and they will get used to it in remembering a lot of letters. And we can make more words using all the 10 letters. These 5 letters and the new 5 letters, now we have in total 10. So we can use them to make more words. We can play around with the cards, and eventually they will be able to recognize all the letter sound, and they will be able to blend the letter sound. So once our child is able to blend the letter sound and understand the concept of blending the letter sound, they will be able to read. We can also write a short story using the sound words which they already learned, and we can write down a very short story, and we can encourage them to read it out. So when they are able to read out a short story on their own, so that will give them more encouragement to learn more and to read longer story, much more difficult stories.
Hope this video was helpful. If you liked this video, please share, like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, please do comment in the comment box below. Thank you.